Hello, everyone. This is a quick video I wanted to do. I just looked at it showed who is the highest odds of winning the Super Bowl next year. They have the Houston Texans at 32, last place behind teams like the Colts, teams like terrible teams who are shouldn't even be a part of this discussion. Chicago, all these teams are better than the Texans. See, now what they thinking is they thinking Lovie Smith is still the head coach. They think Pep Hamilton is the offensive coordinator. You telling me with adding DeMeco Ryans, who just basically was the blueprint, the guy who created the blueprint of the San Francisco defense that's taken them to 2 straight NFC championship games, that DeMeco Ryans, and you add all the talent that we just added. We have Damian Pierce. We just added Devin Singletary. We added the D tackle from the Jets, Sheldon Rankins. We just added a linebacker from the Raiders. I forgot my man's name already. But Denzel Perriman. We just added a good blocking receiver in Robert Woods. We just added Jimmy Ward in the backfield. We just traded for Shaq Mason so we can get another guard. So we can have a guard to protect our future quarterback. So we have two really good safeties, really good running backs, a new head coach who can help manufacture that defense to be really good. We have a good young corner who was used wrong. And then you also factor in we have some good linebackers. We just got a good run-stopping D tackle. And we just re-signed our franchise left tackle. Our offensive line was good last year besides our center. But we just re-signed a left tackle, traded for a guard. And we just brought in the San Francisco offensive system, and you're sitting there. Not only that, we have 11 first-round picks in this draft, and then we also added Dalton Schultz, the tight end from the Dallas Cowboys. We add that much talent, and you're telling me that we have the least amount of chance or the worst odds to win? Like we're not gonna win the Super Bowl next year. But it's like y'all gotta stop disrespecting Houston. Y'all gonna look at us different soon, man. This ain't no little, and I can definitely, bite crow. This is definitely one of those things that can age terribly. I don't expect the Texans to win, 11, 12 games. I expect the Texans to win between 6 and 9 games next year. That's realistic. But the amount of talent that we just added, and then you also factor in that CJ Stroud and Bryce Young are looking pretty good in their pro days. You factor in all of the talent that we just added, and you're telling me we have the worst odds out of all these functional teams in this freaking league, and all these teams who don't have a freaking quarterback. You tell me we have the worst chance? Y'all tripping. Y'all just hate Houston. See, I tell you, y'all just hate the Houston Texans all the time. But I'm going to tell y'all one thing. We up now. Ain't no more Bill O'Brien and freaking Deshaun Watson and freaking Jack Easterby. All that crap is gone. I'm tired of all that freaking noise. All it was noise. Bill O'Brien would just do the stupidest things consistently, things that would blow your mind. So these things are so bad that you literally have to think and be like, there's no way you could do that you can't do the stuff that he did on accident. You can't do that with the intent to win. Like, you have to do that to want to lose. I remember it was Spider-Man, the Multiverse. And I remember my man, in the beginning of the movie, it was a true or false. He was taking a true or false test. And every question he got wrong on the true or false test. Only 2 answers you can have. And the teacher was like, you obviously know all the answers. Because if you answered the wrong answer for every single one of these, you know what the right answer is. You're just trying to make sure you're wrong. This is literally what I think of the Texans. They know the right answer because there's no way you don't know the right answer. They just pick the wrong answer because they want to. They want to self-sabotage themselves. It's malpractice. That's gone. DeMeco Ryans is here. The fans love him. The team loves him. That's why people are coming to the Houston Texans, because of DeMeco Ryans. So we get DeMeco Ryans. We get we get the San Francisco terminology coming here. We have Jimmy Ward, who's also a San Francisco player, and he can help Jalen Petrie and all the talent that we have. The defenses look good. Literally, we have 4 holes on this team. On this team, on some real, we have 4 holes: quarterback, wide receiver, pass rusher, center. And with 2 first round picks and the third pick, the second round being the 33rd pick, that's essentially a first round pick. You pick up the 3 right there, and then you probably just have 1 hole at that point. Now, I'm not saying these guys can underperform. They can definitely underperform. The quarterback may not be as good as we thought. Maybe the offensive line isn't as good as we thought. Maybe some of the defense, maybe DeMeco Ryans is not as good of a coach as we thought. But if you tell me, without the factor of underperforming what we expect you to do, if you do not factor that in, which you usually don't in these type of situations, you telling me we have the worst odds to make the Super Bowl? That means telling me we're going to be the worst team in the league. But I'm going to sit back, hopefully win 6 to 10 games, and we'll see what happens next year. But yeah, I just wanted to get that off because they keep playing with us. And you got to stop playing with me, all right? We back up. Hopefully. Like, comment, subscribe for more content. I'm out of here. Peace.